Hi, I'm Allie, creator of Keola Christian Fitness. Welcome to the channel. This is just a glimpse of the newest video uploaded to the online studio school. You're not going to get the whole time frame here, just a little piece of it. If you'd like the whole workout, head on over to keolafit.com, the studio school, to sign up for the free Keola workout resource. You'll get this and many others rolling out to you to create your own little personal library off of social media in a safe place where you're not going to get distracted. You can just spend time moving with God. Be blessed. All right, welcome. 30 minutes, super quick. Make sure you have the stuff that I mentioned handy, including your electrolytes. We are going to plan to sweat. Put your watch on cardio if you keep track of that. And if you don't see me sweating, don't sweat that. All right, let's start moving by opposite arm, opposite knee, coming up just to warm up the body. A lot of you, I hear from some of you and you're like, why is she not breathing, dying with breath, or sweating as much as I am? Big difference when you're back here behind the screen, and some of the choices I make, including the weights, they're a little bit smaller than I normally could handle. Come into protected position, start warming up the large muscle groups in the legs. And again, as always, we are finding Mount Zion posture. So long posture from the ground all the way up through the crown of the head. Length, especially through the spine, but you're lifting, like I said, all the way from the floor through to the top of the head. Chin is in neutral. Feel like you have that 80s ponytail pulling you up and gently back to the wall behind you. Just keeping, kind of counteracting that text neck feel, like the chest is really wide. Let's add the arms here and find our fruit of the Spirit. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Taking a moment to choose one of those fruits even as we are moving. It's a focus of your workout. Let's come into bowing position with a Jesus punch, our first kind of cardio burst already, jumping right in. So inhale, come down, exhale, push, and then twist. Watch my hip. So watch it once, and then you can try it moving at the speed that you're able to. We're doing like a little commissioned lunge, bowing position, and then coming and crossing, shifting the toes and the hips with that Jesus punch. Good. So you can speed it up. Once you're familiar, focus on your fruit of the Spirit. Keep that back nice and long, open chest. Praising God for surrender today. Let's focus on that for this workout, surrender. Let's come down. Remember, you can always turn some music on too in the background. Just a little higher speed, higher intensity stuff. Worship music if you want. Taking this time for your body and the Lord. Bowing to Jesus punch. Remembering these names, thanking Him for helping you. And if you've got any prodigals, feel like people or promises are some of the things that we work ourselves into a frenzy for because we believe God and we're like, wait, it's not happening. We're going to come into empowered position. So first come down to the ground, back with the foot. Empowered is Mount Zion against gravity, that strong plank. Your option here, come on the knees. From here, you might want to spread those toes, so bring the feet to the outside of the mat to help you for balance, because we're going to row one arm and then the other. Try to keep those hips steady. You'll have a micro bend in the elbows. Focus on your fruit of the Spirit. Drop to the knees anytime you need to. Remember, you are working towards stronger and better with God by His Spirit. Let this be a picture of that to you. Row. Let's do one more each side. Great job. Woo, kick those weights out of the way. We're going to press into His child for rest and praise. Big breath in. Focus on your fruit of the Spirit. And out. Good. Drop those weights. You are done. Woohoo! With those weights. We're going to come into righteous position again. I want you to grab your block or book just to feel length in this position. So find that foot placement again. Remember, that's the one we did with the weight. So this front toe is facing the front side. Back toes are coming that direction. You're pooging out with the booty coming over. And again, when you feel yourself coming forward, that's where you want to stop. So that's where this comes in handy. You bring that to the ground. You can go a little bit lower or a little bit lower, so you can build with these kind of tools. They're not meant to be a crutch. They're meant to be something to help you as you build. So to have this, you can find more length. That's the purpose. So I'm not putting all my weight on it. I am finding length and keeping that integrity of the single plane, meaning like feeling as if I'm sandwiched between two walls because I'm not hovering. So I don't have to work as hard with balance, but I can then focus on length. One of the reasons why it's so helpful with all kinds of training. So I want to encourage you, if you love these kind of faster videos, you likely need some of the slower stuff. That's why I'm bringing in this tool even to show you, because the other videos, I don't always bring it. If you're doing those more often, you're going to get more flexible and be more flexible because you're working on that flexibility training just like you are your muscles and your heart cardio, heart health training. They're all important.